Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. Welcome to this week's episode of Fridaysews. Well, it's been 2 weeks since I've been on here for a Fridaysews video, and the past couple of weeks were very eventful. I was really busy, obviously getting ready for Frocktails, and then I traveled to Charlotte to attend Frocktails. And I'm not going to go over and over again over the weekend, just because there's a video that came out on the channel on Tuesday, and I'm going to link to it down below. So if you want to know all about my fabulous weekend spent with sewing friends and a bunch of other people, yeah, just go watch the video. But needless to say, it was really good. And I got back to work on Tuesday, and it's been go ever since, just for work related things. I don't have anything finished to show you, except that I did finish just a couple of days ago a new top. I made let me see if I can find the pattern. I think it's in here somewhere. Yes. Oh, sorry about that. So I made Butterick 6684. I made this view down here. So this is basically the grown-on sleeve, the pussy bow blouse. It's got no buttons, no closures at all. And I used the Nancy Zeman pivot and slide method to add width at the bust and at the hips and at the waist. And I don't want to spoil anything because there will be a full video on this top on Tuesday on the channel, but it came out really cute. I wore my top to work all day yesterday, and it is exactly what I love about work tops or work clothes. It is polished, it's understated, it's fun. It helps me achieve all of my style and body shape goals because of the nice gentle V-neck and the bow at the neck. It brings the eyes up. The length was perfect. It's not super boxy. It's just, yeah, it's really good. And I wore it with some wide leg black trousers. And it looks super cute, tucked in with a belt. Anyways, you'll see pictures and you'll know all about how I got it to fit me in the video next week. So yeah, more to come on that one. But that's basically all I managed to get done this week since I got back from Charlotte. In terms of plans, I've got a couple of things I really want to work on before the end of October. And the first thing is a Vernon shirt for Marianne's best friend. So instead of making something for Marianne in the month of October, we agreed that I would make a button-up shirt for her best friend who just started working as a doctor and is looking for professional tops. And she's very curvy, like she's very busty, and she would love a button-up shirt, but has never been able to buy one in stores. So I'm going to make her the Vernon shirt in this beautiful blue fabric, and I cannot wait. So I've got my pattern all printed and taped together. I did that last night. And tonight, after I finish recording this, I'm going to get cutting in the fabric. It's all washed and ready to go. And I've made so many Vernons now that I don't anticipate it taking me very much time. And I'm really thinking that by sometime this weekend, this shirt is going to be all done. And maybe Marianne can come by and pick it up. And then the second thing I'm going to work on between now and next Friday is my Avenir jumpsuit that I was hoping to wear to Frocktails. So my extra bit of fabric has finally come in. It actually came in on Monday, I think. Like I was back from Frocktails when the fabric got here. So it's here, it's washed. I just need to cut my back leg. That's all. Everything else was cut and ready to sew before I left to go to Charlotte. So I really want to get that done. And that's probably going to end up being my new, my Christmas Eve outfit. So I'm going to wear that Avenir jumpsuit with a black jacket and some black shoes and a black belt. And that's going to be my outfit for Christmas. So yeah, so that's all sorted. Very happy. By the end of October, I'll have my Christmas Eve outfit all planned out, or all done, really. And then besides that, if I finish my Avenir jumpsuit early enough next week, I want to start thinking about my Christmas sewing again. I know I talked about this a couple of Friday sews ago, where I was starting to think about putting my list together and what am I going to make for whom. And then while I was in Charlotte, I was talking with Marianne and talking with the girls, and I really want to be kinder to myself this year and not make for everybody I used to make for. And there are a lot of reasons for that, but mostly for my own sanity and my own peace of mind. It was just last December, and the December before that was just exhausting. Just go, go, go. I felt like, Santa's workshop, just, or some kind of sweatshop, just working away on making things for people and really not enjoying the process at all. So this year, I want to take it easier on myself and make for certain key people only and choose the projects I want to make for them wisely. So I'm going to try and spend some time over the next week or so organizing my thoughts and making a list and planning stuff out. Also, I want to do that because on November 19th is the day that my video for a gift to November is going to come out. So I'm part of the vlogger tour again this year. So I want to have my Christmas sewing list ready to film that video and basically share what my plans will be, and maybe a little inspiration for anybody else out there who's going to be sewing up gifts for Christmas. So those are basically my plans for the next week. Now, before we move on to the life segment of this video, I would really, really love your input on something. So I've been toying with the idea of doing a Friday Sews live once a month. So on a Friday, around lunchtime probably, just log on and do a live chat with hopefully those of you who'll join. It would be your regular Friday Sews talk. So, what I've made, what I plan to make, a little bit about life, but a little more interactive, because those of you who'll be watching live can ask me questions and so on and so forth. So it wouldn't be a super long thing, maybe 30 minutes, I'm thinking. If it works really well and quite a few of you show up, then maybe we can go more than 30 minutes. But for my first live, I don't want to be too ambitious. So I would love to know your thoughts on that. Is that something you would enjoy joining? Is that something you'd even be available to join? I really want to be able to interact with all of you live, like in real time. And just doing a YouTube live is, I think, a really good way to do that. So let me know in the comments below what you think about that. I've been, toying with that idea for weeks now and really want to give it a try. So, yeah. And as for life, well, this coming weekend, we have zero plans. So for the first time since the month of May, probably, I have zero place to be, zero plans for the upcoming weekend. I'm so happy about that. I'm probably going to spend most of it down here because the temperatures have definitely started dropping. I think it was 6 degrees when I got up this morning, and it stayed at about 10 all day. So it's definitely time for cozy socks and cozy sweaters and being cozy down here in my sewing room, basically just sewing away the day. So those are my plans for the weekend. And again, let me know in the comments what your plans are for the weekend. I would love to know. All right, well, it's going to be it for this week's Friday Sews video. I think this is going to be a pretty short one. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please give the video a like on your way out if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.